Welcome to the Mr.G RP and Mr. G show! Once again, here we are for your frivolous entertainment.
Got millions of fans all over the world.
Yes, fans! Hey, I gotta tell you something, RP.
I hope it's exciting news.
Well, I don't know, you can take it that way you want it. Our sister Sammy suggested that we should have a theme song. You know, open up our show with, you know. Our theme song that we play every night, you know, that we open the show with, you know. And it would be good to put up Razzie in it. So we got to come up with a song called The RP and Mr. G Show. Ouch. Oh, man, my ribs still hurt. Ouch. Ow. Ah. This is a beautiful sunny day today. What the hell's that? What the hell was that? I must have hit some button. That was a demo. That's my electric drum set.
That was a cool jam, man. That's a great jam. We got to get going with that song.
Well, I got all kinds of songs on here. I don't know what I hit. I was like, where's that song coming from? Hey, guess what?
Outer space.
They caught us last night on our recording of the Mavericks and I forget the other song. But anyway, our show last night will not be monetized.
What happened to it?
We had third-party content in it. YouTube caught us again with a pants down. It's because you had an otter problem.
They caught us mooning them?
Yes, you were caught in the otter limits. Yes, that dump cost us a lot of money. Not really.
Are you serious?
You can't make this shit up, RP. You can't make it up. You can't make it up. Why would I make it up anyway?
Well, it may happen again tonight.
Oh, you got another otter to go?
The way my body is now, you know, it's not normal.
No, I'm sorry to hear that, RP. Well, this time I'll just I'll do something else. What would I do? Oh, I could do a rant. How's that? That's not copyrighted. My rants are not copyrighted because they're done on the fly, based upon the bullshit that I experienced today.
Well, I'm going to turn on my fan for a minute. It's getting rather warm here. I'm going to turn on my fan.
Hey, we forgot to pay tribute to the Bee Gees on May the 1st, you know. Shows the, you know, when I was small and Christmas trees were tall, we used to laugh while others used to play, or something like that. Don't ask me why, the time has passed us by.
I never did hear that song too well, I don't think.
Far away. Oh, I do, because every May 1st I would play it over and over and over and over again. Yeah, that's my tribute to the Bee Gees. But I forgot this year. I'm sorry, Bee Gees.
You woke me up, guys. You woke me up.
Well, that was a beautiful song, you got a bit. Now we are tall, and Christmas trees are small. Like, where are Christmas trees small? And you don't ask the time of day. But you and I, our love will never die. This reason why. Come first of May. One of my favorites by the BG Boys.
Well, I had an exciting day today. I went and made an escrow payment. Really exciting, huh?
Escrow payment? For what? For insurance or taxes or what?
It was escrow for escrow.
What do you mean, escargot?
Escargot, yeah.
Escargot payment. Yes, those slow-moving.
Those nasty taxes and insurance.
No, it's a separate account that they maintain, that they pre-charge you on, and then they pay your taxes late. You know.
Yeah, well, yes, every year you come up short.
The bank only makes money on those escargot. Actually, they eat escargot because of your escargot account, you know. Yes, they enjoy the escargot. I don't know who could enjoy eating snails, but yeah, that's the way it goes.
Well, I paid like a snail very slowly.
How exactly do you pay slowly? I mean, you go, whoa. You dole the money out by penny or dollar or what?
How about, yes, a penny per day.
Well, a penny saved is a penny escargot. Yeah, a penny saved is
on Saturday.
You gotta go to the bank every day and give them another penny. Say, here you go, enjoy. Well, that'll be $3.55.
Making a payment.
Yes, I noticed. You know, if you make a payment, they're happy. You know, but otherwise, they're not happy. You know. Hey, you haven't made a payment. Yeah,
a penny a day. It builds up their stock, whatever their stock is.
Their stock. They're woodstocky. They're woodstock.
The witch doctor.
The witch doctor. And the witch doctor. Anyway, let's see. What the hell happened today for me? I don't remember.
Don't you remember what you did? You didn't do nothing.
Well, I was around here. I'm trying to get out of here. What can I say? I'm packing, racking, sacking, and trying to get out of here, man. Mowing the lawn, you know, and stuff. Oh, that's what it was. Big E didn't show up again today to mow the lawn, dumbass.
Yeah, that figures.
But Wayne helped me fix my Fiscus lawnmower, so now I can go downtown and do it myself. Yeah, the dumbass not only didn't mow my lawn, he took my lawnmower. Those big E's are the same no matter where they are. Yeah, Shammy told me that he called her up and said that we all have to look out for one another. I'm like, really? You Hermit the Frog?
I didn't quite catch that. I can't hear you.
You can't hear me! Oh, leave your ears out! Hey, Mommy, I like to put beans in my ears. Beans in my ears. Beans in my ears. Hey, Mommy, I like to put beans in my ears. Beans in my ears. When you have beans in your ears, you can't hear. Am I speaking that low? Oh, it's not shouting! And you hear me now?
Big E, you confuse me with which Big E to start with.
Oh, the Big E we grew up with. That Big E.
Oh, what happened to him?
Yeah, he told Sammy that, you know, we all have to look out for one another. It's like, what? When did this come about?
They never looked out for me.
I know. Well, yes, he did, but only to beat your ass when you got home. Oh.
Yeah, he would ask you when I get home, well, who beat you up?
Yeah.
And I'd tell him who, and he'd say, oh, well, I ain't going to go near the guy.
No, he'd say, oh, he did just what I asked him to do.
It was a big help. The Big E, the big help.
Yes, the Big E, the big error. Error. It's ERROR. The error. He was the error of our ways. Yeah, well, come on, try to get me. Hey, come on, try to get me, Biggie.
Yeah, well,
I'm going to be on the run, you know. On the run. Catch me if you can. Catch me if you can. I'll be on the run. And he'll be in the bun. No, he'll be in the sun. Because he lives in Florida. As you do.
Yeah. We're having a real exciting show here.
Yes. Well, step it up. What do you want me to do?
I am, man.
Ouch. My rib still hurts. You know, it's the giggling that gets you, you know, the giggle, the rib. Come on. Oh. Well, we have no...
Wake up. I missed my nap for 12 hours today.
Ouch. Ouch. Stop it. You're making me hurt.
I'm trying to wake up.
Yes, let me slap you around a little bit.
Well, you can't quite reach me.
I know, you're lucky. I put you back to sleep.
Really?
Ouch. That hurts.
Well, like I said, I had an exciting day. I paid escrow and went off shopping, and that was real exciting.
You had money for shopping after you paid your escrow? Really? What'd you buy?
I had to buy a credit card. Shop.
What? I thought you bought some escargot after you deposited money in the escargot.
Yes, well.
Ouch.
I'm barely stopping.
Yeah, well, likewise, I've never been so broke in my life as I am right this minute.
And
I got about
all
20.
I got about all our fame. We're broke.
I got $20 in the bank, and I have less than that in my pocket. So there you go.
I'm richer than you are, almost.
Richard, you're richer than me.
Yeah, I have $21.
Richard the Lionhearted, or is that what you're referring to?
I have 21.
I'm richer than you. Yes, but come Monday, my SSI comes in again. I get my big bucks.
All right. Well, I'll be waiting for my cut.
Well, I'm going to cut you out this month.
Now you have to cut into Big E. Remember, you must take care of each other.
I know. Where is he now? I need money. Come on, E. Dole up the dough.
Hey, Big E, send me a few grand. I'm starving to death.
Ouch. Oh, geez, I can't even rub my eye. It hurts. Yes,
starving to death. I'm wearing down to my last T-shirt.
Why do they call it a T-shirt when clearly it doesn't look like a T? Especially on you. It doesn't look like a T at all. It looks like a U. Ouch.
Hey, all you family members, don't forget RP. He's starving artist.
He's been a starving artist all his life. Why is that? Well, look at one of the most famous artists of all time was starving his whole life. I'm referring to Vincent van Gogh. Only sold one painting.
High school with him, you know.
Only sold one painting in his whole life.
Yes, I went to high school with him.
I often wonder what he would think today if he knew some of his paintings were selling for like $80 million. You go, what the hell? What's the matter with these people? That one? Did you see the mistake? Did you see the mistake? Oh, they have found Van Goghs, you know, that were painted over and stuff like that. Yeah. There's still many unaccounted for. Yeah. They're based on his notes and stuff and his sketches. They can't find those paintings. They're still out there somewhere. We must go and
let's go find them.
Let's go find them. Can you imagine how much they'd be worth if you found the Van Gogh?
Yes. It would be worth whatever price I would put them to be.
You could bring them to Christie's in New York and sell them in an auction. And you
how about Sotheby's in England?
Yeah, Sotheby's.
Really?
Isn't it Sotheby's? Sotheby's.
Yeah.
Or Who'd you say?
Soft biz. Us wealthy people go soft biz.
Oh, I see. Yes, they shop at the Ritz. The Ritz and what's that other store over there? I don't know. I remember the Ritz and I can't even remember the name of that store. I was there. It's owned by Fahad. You know, Fahad is the guy that son went down with Princess Di. You know?
Yeah.
I can't remember the name of that
You
store.
did mention that name a few weeks ago, but I forget what it was called.
Yeah, well, I can't afford to shop there anymore anyway, so. Well, actually, you can. If you just go to look at stuff and you don't buy anything, you can get away with that stuff, you do.
I see.
Yes, that was where I saw a can of caviar, yeah, from the Black Sea, went for $5,000 a can. And who the hell would pay that kind of money for a can of fish eggs from a bottom feeder of all things?
Well, I would. Normally, I'd buy 2 or 3 a day.
Yeah, well, they call the sturgeon the vacuum cleaner of the bottom.
Yes, I was going to be a sturgeon, but I couldn't afford medical school.
Ouch, stop it!
Sturgeon.
No wonder their eggs are so expensive. They went through medical school. Ouch!
That's why they're so expensive. How you know?
Yes, they have a PhD in fishery.
Larry Curly called. He said, "Hey, Bill, I need a good sturgeon."
That's good sturgeon. I miss Curly and Mo and Laddie. Oh, poor Larry. Always getting beat up by Bo. What's up with that?
Larry playing his violin.
That's right, I forgot about that. What would he play at the violin? I don't remember.
I don't know if he ever played anything good or not.
Well, he must have tried to play something good. Ouch! Jesus. These ribs are killing me. I'm going to have a rib on.
Like Jack Benny, all out of tune.
I just celebrated my 39th birthday for the 39th time.
Yes, Jock
Strop never got old. Jock Strop.
Oh, I got a good one for you. Going back to our muscle days. There'll never be another Steve Reeves.
Yeah, Steve Reeves days, yes. We used to pose like, oh, I can't even do that. It hurts my ribs. We had no muscles. Oh, stupid were we.
You didn't pick another one.
We thought we had muscles, then you look at the photograph after they developed it, and you go, oh, what the hell is that? Are those stick men in that picture? Don't you remember that?
Oh, I don't. What are you talking about?
We take poses of ourselves, trying to flex our muscles, and we had none. We look like stick men in the picture. Jesus. Follow along, will you, please?
Well, we were on a very light diet, you know. We had to keep our weight down.
We were trying to gain weight. Remember we bought those protein supplements and all that.
But we had to keep our weight down. It was more down.
It was always down. It was always down because we were always playing around. It was down because we played around. I remember getting up in the morning and running out of the house to avoid the chores. Yes, I always got up and ran out of the house so that I would avoid the chores, you know.
Yes, I noticed. Yes, then I'd get stuck with them.
That's right. That's right. You had to get out of the house.
I would get the beating.
Ouch! Stop it. I'm hurting.
But then Mr.G ran out of the house. He stuck out. Well, that's too bad.
It was a chore getting out of the chores. But not as hard as doing the chores.
He had to go to school early.
I had to go to school that day, even though I skipped school most of the time.
I was always getting beat up.
I was skipping school.
You guys all ran off.
You got the fear of the fear. Fear. The fear of the fear. Out! Stop it!
I'm not guilty.
You're not guilty, but you got beat up anyway. You're available.
Get off in the middle of the night.
Well, that way you didn't have to get up and sneak out in the morning. You're already out. You're already out and about, you know. Yes, we used to patrol the streets at night.
Well, Dad, I can't shuffle any more clinkers. It's Fred's turn. It's
Stop shoveling Colonel Clink. Colonel Clink
shove them clinkers in that can now.
Colonel Clink doesn't like to be shoveled.
Stroke that boy head now.
Sergeant Schultz didn't have anything to do with it.
Stroke that boy
I see nothing. I see nothing. I see nothing.
People are getting killed in the sauna. Stroke that boy head.
Stroke the boiler.
Well, get some towel in that bad boy.
Out!
My
limbs are killing me. Stop it.
We're going to sauna.
I could use a bit though right now. I could beat my side here and probably feel much better.
Now, Gail and Simon, you two can lift up one little can of clinkers, while Patrick and Glenn will carry the big one. Now, Gail and Simon, you please
stop it!
It's
killing me.
And Roger and Glenn will bring you the heavy cans of water. Broken
Hey, remember the sorting of the Vita leaves. This is a big one, medium. That's not a medium, it's a big. God, put it in the right pile, will you? Don't you know a medium one from the biggest? I never could figure out the thing.
I will clip you.
Oh, Jesus.
Help.
You can't make this shit up.
You cannot have a soda until you are done. Working for 12 hours non-stop.
Oh, stop it! Stop it!
But Dad, I'm a little boy. Shut up!
Ouch! Ouch! This hurts. You're torturing me.
Saying you have mosquito bites, well, that's too bad. So do I. You can't have any.
Oh, God. I remember one time I was in the sandbox playing with Jimmy Orgel and somebody threw a tin soldier at me and stuck in the back of my neck. And I went home crying. And Dad said, he said, stop crying or I'll give you something to cry about. He says, I showed him the little tin man that was stuck in my neck. He says,
you're bleeding to death. Don't cry!
He yanked it off. Cry, baby. Cry, baby.
You're not a very tough guy.
You better stop crying. I'll give you something to cry about.
I'll kill you.
I'll kill you. Jeez. Talk about a compassionate man. I'm surprised I didn't get a whipping for that one. Ouch! Stop it. No. Yes, he liked to dole out the punishment. he was Vice President Dole. Go Dole pineapple. You like to dole out the punishment. Hey, we ought to be happy he never found a pineapple. He'd have shoved one up our ass. Ouch! Ouch! He'd make you sit on it. How many people could say they shovel clinkers in their life?
My favorite subject of all time. Is
yes, I remember I had to crawl in the boiler to get the clinker out.
Now, Mr. G, get in the boiler while it's still burning and get those clinkers.
Ouch, get those clinkers out.
Hurry up, get the clinkers out of there before I have to replace you with Roger.
Oh, it was tough getting those clinkers off there when they got cold. You have to go ahead and chip them off.
Now, go ahead and make sure you rinse off those dippers with your mouth.
You never said that. Come on, you're making that one up. Oh, Lord. Yes. I remember you used to go in the ladies' room and get the vittles and smell them. Do you remember when we used to ride our bikes up to Lake Erie College?
I never did such a thing. I am not guilty.
I used to sniff the seats of the...
I did not do such a thing.
Oh, yes, everybody did. It was your initiation.
I was one that started out.
Your initiation into manhood.
I would never do such a regrettable thing.
It was a degradable thing, that's for sure.
I would never do that.
Oh, Jesus.
But I just remember peeking through the peek hole in the sauna.
Ow! Under the sink, remember? You peek under the sink. Oh, you see some old lady. The saggers. Yeah, I used to peek through the keyhole, right? Guess what? Our sister Rami said they used to peek through it too.
Of course they did. They wanted to see my beautiful body.
No, they wanted to see your dickhead.
They didn't care about that. They wanted to see my gorgeous physique.
When did you have that?
Well, I don't know, but they must have thought they thought I did. I tricked them.
They were checking out Kenny Aiskin again.
Yeah, I used to wear rubber stuff under my shirt.
He used to look there and wonder, how can a man be so hairy?
Look like a big muscle man.
Yeah, hope he had more muscles in his arm than you had in your whole body.
I sort of resemble that remark.
Yes, you do. May Walter Humpy rest in peace. I miss you, Big Wally. Even though you're nuts beyond belief. But he was my buddy, you know. I got along with him.
Well, he was never my close friend. He sort of halfway tolerated me, but he never really talked to me.
Yeah, well, that's because you didn't talk to him.
Oh, I didn't know you had to do that.
Yes, you had to initiate the conversation. He was a man of few words. He mostly beat your ass.
Mostly
All right, you're looking at me wrong. The wrong way. I'm going to kick your ass. Although he wouldn't say it, he'd just do it. Back in the old days, they didn't warn you on that stuff. They just did it. Well, how about that? So, Harvey, what else happened this evening or yesterday or today or whatever?
Absolutely nothing.
You're living a meager existence, I must say.
Struggling minute by minute to survive.
Did you watch the Cavaliers last night, or was it the night before?
Yeah, but you know what I did watch tonight was Hawaii 5-0.
The Cavs were on tonight, I think. Friday night. Yes, they were on tonight. You didn't watch them. You're banned from the team, you knew.
Yeah, I watched 2 episodes of Hawaii 5-0.
Yeah, really? 5-0. So it's Hawaii 50.
Yes, it's the new version of it. It's a pretty good show, really.
Oh, it's a remake? You can't remake a show like that. I don't like remakes. I hate them. Absolutely hate them.
I think you would like it if you watched it.
You cannot replace Jack.
They may actually be better.
No way. Come on, with Cookie Burns. Come on.
Oh yeah.
Cookie, lend me your comb.
It's better than the original, actually.
Nah, I don't believe so. There's no way you could. What was that guy's name?
If you watched it, you would agree.
I mean, no, the guy had a heck of a hairdo. That Jack, what was his name?
Jack Lord.
Jack Lord of the Rings.
Yes.
That's Cookie Burns. Cookie, lend me your comb.
And who played the original Danu?
Jeez, guess what? You would get cooties if you use Cookie's comb. What the hell is that all about? Cookie, lend me your comb. And someone to get some dandruff.
Well, that's before my time. I don't know what you are speaking.
Don't you remember that song? Cookie, lend me your comb.
No, that's before my time.
In your time, the Saturday.
I never heard that stupid song. Cookie, lend me your comb.
Yeah, you didn't know the snap part.
Lend me your comb.
It was all
now you believe that I don't know it?
Yes, I'm sure. I can tell you don't know it. You quoted it perfectly.
Who sang it?
Well, some female, of course. Cookie, cuckoo.
I believe it was Edward Cookie Burns and what was that girl's name that was on? She was on Hawaiian Eye.
I thought it was
Connie Stevens.
Yeah, I thought it was Annette Funicello. No?
Yeah, I thought it was Connie Stevens.
Connie Stevens, yeah. Not Connie Francis. Connie, lend me your comb. Why am I getting feedback? Stop it! Hey. I gotta get my thing out so I don't. I'm getting a little feedback, yeah. I must have accidentally moved in. Here we go. Hello, testing 1, 2, 3. Testing. Oh. Hey, testing 1, 2. Oh, that's the wrong thing.
Oh no, you have the detonator to a nuclear bomb.
Yes, watch out. I'm gonna blow us all up here. 3, 5, 4, 3, 2,
Don't say that. You'll
1.
be after us.
I often wondered what the people thought when they, the actual people that flew the plane that dropped the bomb. I wonder how they felt when they dropped that bomb and they saw what it did. Utter devastation.
They probably were clapping.
No, I don't think so. They're sick people. Sick people! They know they're going to kill 1 million people all in one shot.
Yes, that is quite true.
Yeah, that was true. It's true as a blue. How true.
Well, they were on a mission from the President of the United States of North America.
Who was that president who ordered that dropping? The dropping. They dropped
Yours truly, Truman.
They dropped the big otter.
Yours truly, Truman.
Yours truly, Truman, yes. But he got orders from the Supreme Commander of the party. General MacArthur said, drop the bomb on these people so they get the message.
Actually, I think Mannerheim gave him the order.
Mannerheim would never kill that many people. He'd kill the Russians because they invaded Finland, but he wouldn't bother a fly otherwise.
He would only kill the Ruskies. The Ruskies.
That's because the Ruskies invaded Finland.
I know.
We didn't aggress on them, they aggressed on us, and they paid the price. You know, we Finns say, don't mess with a Finn. Don't mess with a Finn.
Drop the salad bomb.
They say, we don't get mad, we get even.
The salad bomb don't work, we got the victim bomb.
That's right. Yes,
the chocolate sister bomb.
The Vita bomb. Well, it's probably the Vita slapping machine. Comes along
That
to
won't
slap
work. You drop the feely bomb.
The feely bomb. Oh Jesus!
No place to
That'd be going. Hey, give me the feely, feely. I wonder who came up with that thing.
After that, we will drop the Boyaka bomb.
By the way, I must tell you, when I went to Finland, they never heard of that word moyaka.
Well, that must be nuts.
They said, what the heck is that? We told them. They said, nah, that's not moyaka. Moyaka, moyaka, boyaka.
Moyaka, boyaka.
Philia was a feely. We always said it wrong. You know, philia, it's feely. Feely. Oh, Lord! We listen to all this, and these phrases are
we are never wrong.
We're never wrong. We will rock you. What the hell is that?
My list of appointments.
Oh, I thought it was your bill. Your bill.
That too. That too.
And speaking of bills, did you see that I posted a duck song on my Facebook page to remind people about the duck song? You ought to listen to the duck song. Bam, 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 ba-da-da-da. A duck walked up to a lemonade stand, and he went to the man running the stand. Hey, got any grapes? Got any grapes?
I have no idea what you are speaking of.
Go to my Facebook page immediately and check out the duck song.
The duck song?
Yes. Or you can...
okay, that must be kind of quacky.
It is quacky. It's very quacky. The duck is very frivolous in that song. Yes, yes. I love the duck song.
Oh, do we do a shout out to County Out?
I don't think anybody would hear you.
Yeah.
I was watching the movie segment on Deliverance, you know, and then of course YouTube always gives you a similar video after that. I watched Roy Clark and some other guy on the banjos doing the Deliverance song, and they started talking about you know, they had that. Remember they had the shout out from the cornfield. Here, salute. They had to call it salute. Well, they had this one town they gave a salute to. It had a population of 5. So they go stand up in the cornfield and go, salute! Ouch.
Yeah, that must be the hometown of Junior Samples.
Yes, I believe so.
Remember Junior?
Yes, now that you mentioned him, I do. Junior Samples. Oh, it's Junior Samples. He should have hung out at a Burger King or a McDonald's. You want a Junior Sample?
There weren't any in his hometown. It was too small.
I know, he ate them all. He gave you a sampling of your whatever. Anyway, hey, we're way over again, as usual.
Yes, and I must jam tonight in some of the chores that I have to do.
You're going to jam? You mean you're going to eat peanut butter and jam? Yes, I have peanut butter. I had peanut butter today. I had peanut butter and jelly.
Actually, I haven't jammed now for 2 weeks because last Friday I was in Dallas, as you recall.
Yes, I know. Did you shoot JR again?
Yes, that's why I went there.
Oh, that was a different song.
I'm there to shoot Tom Landry. I got Tom Landry also, and
Tom Landry.
Jerry Jones. Jerry
Jones, yeah. Well, I think Jerry's still living, isn't he?
I missed him.
I don't miss him at all.
Well, I haven't heard any wonderful words of wisdom from you.
Okay, well, let's see. Words of wisdom. I always think of that Beatles song, Words of Love. That's my words of wisdom. Don't give people words of wisdom. Give them words of love. Words of love you, whisper soft and true. Darling, I love you. Ooh. I love that song by the Beatles.
Well, my words of wisdom for the evening are, whenever you're on the radio, make sure the radio's not on you.
Ouch! Ouch! I'm trying to visualize that one. I'm not getting that one.
It was hilarious.
Only in your mind.
Only in my
It came out
feeble
this end.
mind, my feeble mind.
Yes, it came over on this end, and it plopped, plop, plop, fizz, fizz. Ew, what a dud that was. It was a Dudley more.
Hey, now let me see you do better.
I just did. I said did.
Words of wisdom are always a prison.
Listen, you're going to have to write a theme song for our show. You hear me? That's your mission. Should you decide to accept it.
If I'm never in the mood to write a song again, I'll try.
Well, then plant the seed, and I have to see.
Okay, I got one in mind. Da 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 da.
Oh, you mean the old stripper song?
Here's another one.
There you go. We can't steal that. That was already taken. You must come up with something original, but a very lively song like that.
How about if we open up with Moon River? No, we didn't write that one, darn it.
Well, come on up with something you wrote, for God's sake. I mean,
well, I will try. I will do my best.
I mean, we could take like a little segment of one of your existing songs, you know, that's appropriate. And
no, we need to think of a new one.
Yes.
Which would be quite appropriate for the show.
RP and Mr. G.
Performing for millions of fans.
For millions and millions and billions of fans. Yes, before we're done, we'll have billions and billions of views. Like Sigh. We'll be sighing over our viewership.
Why don't we write a song called Gangnam Style?
Hey, that sounds like a good one. Let's do that, shall we? That's actually, if you listen.
How about RP Mr.G style?
Yes, there we go. Well, we'll mold it over. Come up with something.
We'll maul it over with Martin Mull.
We'll mold it over and then we'll maul somebody.
We'll maul it over with Martin Mull.
There you go. That's an old one. That's an old one. Martin Mull with the Mull.
Yeah, but Martin Mull was from near Cleveland, right?
Yeah, of course. A lot of comedians from this area because, you know, we have to have something to laugh about, you know.
Yes, we must have.
People were laughing at us, so we decided to laugh at them.
No wonder. Well, shall we sign off for the evening?
We shall sign off for the evening. Well, thank you so much for joining us, people. We always appreciate your patronage, but we'd appreciate your money more. So, send it all in, please.
Send millions of dollars in care of RP, not Mr. G.
Ow, 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 ow. You never know when this damn thing's going to hurt. You know, it comes up and goes, it's like stabbing you in the side. You know, ouch.
You need to see a good sturgeon.
Yes, I need to get you get the old mouth in the face here. A sturgeon. Ouch! 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 Okay, here we go. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3. We're going away for another day. So good day.